You said he white, my brother?
No, her.
Okay, that right there where he been going over, that's part of the curse, because we've been learning what Jesus Christ been looking like, and no one teaching us that. The church not teaching us that. We're going to showing you what Christ is black, but we're going to go back the curse of what happened is. Come on. No, go Revelation. He said Jesus Christ is white. So you think, let me see the picture. You think this Jesus Christ right here? Or you think this him? Huh? You the one? You think this Christ? What you think, sis? So, this one over here? Okay. We're gonna read out the Bible. Hey, pay attention to this. Come on.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
He said to show unto his servant. That means he's going to show you what the image of Christ look like. Okay? Go down.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Hey, you see my head? And my hair, or my head and face, what color they are? What he say in the Bible? What he call it?
White like wool.
White like wool. Okay, who got woolly hair like your hair woolly? But his hair, our hair can turn white like my head. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
As white as snow.
See that? White as snow. Come on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
I mean, his eyes, that ain't like he was shooting razor beam out his eyes. He was drinking wine. Because what's his first miracle they teach you in the Bible that he done? Hey, what about you? What was the first miracle Christ did? The first miracle he performed. He turned what into it? He turned water to wine, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like our people, they start drinking, their eyes turn red. You see what I'm saying? That's what is going into his eyes, gonna be red like wine. Come on.
Right. And his feet.
Like he's saying now, he looking at his feet. Is your color of your feet gonna be the color of your whole body, right? Right, sister? Okay.
Like unto fine brass.
What color brass is? What color brass? What color is a penny? Brown. That color is a brass. Come on.
As if they burn in a furnace.
You take that penny and you burn it, what color it gonna turn? Anything you burn, anything, white paper, what it gonna turn it? No, it gonna turn to what? What color? Black. Yeah, it turned black. It said burn. I mean, after you burn it, it turn a color. When you burn something, it gonna turn black. Majority, right? Okay.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
That's why we're out here talking loud now, because Christ, when he was teaching 1,000 of people. Sound loud as men of water, he was a loud man. So you be looking at some of these pastors around here, what they be? They having that little soft voice, don't they? Yeah, watch Joel Osteen, how he teach and talk? Real soft, don't he? That's how they got all young men talking right now. Real soft.
Right.
Like they can't speak. Like right here, my brother. Like if me and you be talking as a man, we should be talking to each other with a strong masculine voice.
Right.
Okay? But now they don't kind of got out being being weak now. But that was Christ was. What color Christ was now, my brother? We went over the strip of Christ, what color he was? What we just read? So which one lied to you? This one or this one? So what color Jesus Christ?
Right. That's right.
That's right. Black man. That gonna bring a powerful image, and that gonna. For now, you should walk knowing that you are the same color Jesus Christ.
Right.
You got the hair of Jesus Christ.
Right.
You should be walking like Jesus Christ.
Right.
That's why we're out here teaching our young people, come back to God, keeping God's commandment. Stand up for God as a man. Stand up God as a king and a prince that he wants you to be. Give him Colossians 2:8. Because it's been too long, we've been learning the ways of this nation over here. Like he said, hey, my sister over there. My sister, what's your name again? Tasha.
Okay.
Like he was going over all this cursing, what happened to us in slavery. What we been learning over here? they doctrine, right? What they giving them. Read this.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
What we been getting over here? Deceit. They've been teaching us what he went over by Christmas. That's a lie. That's not good for our people. Only thing they want from us is money, Easter, all that stuff. That's a lie. This white Christ is a lie.
Right.
What they teaching us how we should dress is a lie.
Right.
You understand? How our mothers raising our young daughters today. There's a lie way y'all raising our young daughters. Give me Titus 2. We're going to show you some example. Age later, you know, you got daughters I see. You see what I'm saying? You out here getting good news, all praise the Most High, but it might hit a little bit. Come on.
The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 2.
Come on.
That the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, and charity.
Hey, he talking about this aged man. You heard what he said about you, aged man? Serious, temperate. You know, we should be out here showing an example to our young men, right? We always say we want to throw the blame on them. They don't know how to act. But what the example they got it from? From our aged men, right?
Right.
Huh? Stop right here. They disrespecting you? Why you think that is? What you been teaching them? Huh? In order you have respect, what they say, you got to give respect. Don't my elder always told me, right?
I got my hook.
Huh?
I ain't hook welcome, but my mom told me, one thing mom told me, respect older folks.
Right. We should, but but they had to show you, teach you example. Come on.
In charity, in patience, the aged woman.
Here go the aged woman now. That's talking to you now. Come on.
Likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
What is becoming holiness? Give me Romans 7:12. What becoming holiness? As become holiness.
Following God's way.
Right. Well, his way, we finna read it to you. Come on.
The book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 12. Therefore, the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good.
You see what the commandment is? Holy, just, and good. If we teaching our young sister how to be holy, just, and good, you think there'll be a different outcome what we seeing today? So, he brought out a lot of you today about what? How a woman should dress, right? That become holiness. So, what you gonna teach your daughter? How to put on the dress. Start with you first. You're gonna be the example, right?
That's right.
Right, sis? Like I said, it's gonna come out you. We got to start somewhere.
Right.
Okay?
Baby, I'm gonna tell you this. I might not look it, but I'm 50 years old. All four of my daughters, they're grown. So you can try to teach them and talk to them, but it's up to them to listen because they're gonna go after them.
Okay, but hey, as you become God, they're gonna see you. You still talk to your daughters, though. Give me God. Look at that. Examine yourself. What that? You. Give me that. Listen to this, sis. 2 Corinthians 13. Gotcha. Hold it. Gotcha.
2 Corinthians, chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own self.
See, as you become holy, you're going to be examining yourself. In front of your daughters, they're going to be seeing you. You examine yourself that you keeping God's commandments. You're going to be holy by keeping the commandments. You come out of the pants, start putting on a dress.
Right.
Because they got to see an image today. What the image they pushing on TV today, our sister looking like? They about naked, sis. They are about naked. So why? Hey, my sister, don't ease away. Come on, come back here, sister. Come out. Let me ask you a question. Who is correcting our young sister? Come on. They need y'all. We losing y'all. Losing now. Keep our children out here. What we doing? We being quiet. It's time for us to wake up. So they being naked out here. So they need an example from y'all. Come on, be the light. Read it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
You heard that? Your light gonna be shining before your daughters. When they see you in a dress, and when they start seeing you keeping the commandments, your light gonna shine. Right now, hey, my young sister, what's your name? Look at your sister right here. You see how she dressed? She ain't dressed no different than you ain't. Because what? Her light not shining. That gonna make your light shine when you separate.
Right.
Come out of this world.
Right.
Cause where we've been learning from? What they been teaching us in slavery.
Right.
Now they don't remove the man out of the house. This young brother right here ain't got no strong black man in the house. Your father live with you? If I make that statement, lot young men, your father live with you? So he got a father, but his father must be keeping the God's commandments.
That's right.
Because the ways to keep God's commandments, that make man give him king 2 and 2. I'm gonna show you what make us a man.
Bring it out.
Okay? You got it?
Yes, sir. The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2, verse 2.
Listen to this.
I go the way of all the earth. Be strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
How he show himself a man? By keeping God's commandments. Because everything out here look normal to us. But you'll be a big enough light, they gonna show your walk, they gonna see you, they know it's something different about this sister. It's something different about this brother. When you saw us, you know it's something different about us.
Right.
Right, sis? You. When you saw this purple, you know it's something different, right?
I heard y'all coming up the road and these 3 guys.
Okay, but you saw them, you know it's something different. Something about these brothers, the way they moving, is something different about them. That's their light shining. That's what we are. We're in the darkness now, but our light got to start shining through this darkness.
That's right.
Because the only thing teaching our young people is what? TV, music, giving them evil communication. TV and music what teaching our people. That's what I'm saying, to go back to y'all. Now y'all got to be the light, start teaching the young daughters and the young men how they should walk. Because they are dying out here, killing each other. Don't you feel safe around these neighborhoods, around a lot of men? Our sisters don't feel safe. We shouldn't be living like that. You don't either. Cause look at here, what they are, drunk, they high,
Right.
disrespecting. You try to correct them, what they want to do. Pull out a gun or something, you can't tell me what to do. All these churches out here is not correcting nobody.
Right.
They're destroying our community.
Right.
Come on.
1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Hey, my brother. Hey, what's your name? Come here. Come up. Hey, my brother. Who you be listening to? A rapper. Little baby. Hey, my sister over there. My sister. Hey, my sister. Come here. Yes. Let me ask you a question. Gospel pastor, who you be listening to on Sunday morning?
I go to Liberty Baptist Church.
Who you be listening on what day?
William McDowell. When I do go to church.
On what day?
I go on Sunday.
On Sunday.
I go on Wednesdays and Sundays. Bible study on Wednesdays.
And you be listening. Okay, what he's saying, you come to him teaching, like this young man said, who you say you listen to? Little baby, you say you listen to a pastor on Sunday. You don't think that's an evil communication way he teaching you? Your pastor, yes.
Evil communication?
Yes.
No.
Because he's saying you need to come to church on Sunday, right? What day God says you need to come to church on?
See, there you go, trying to
Hey, this the truth. Hey, give me John 8:32. Come on.
The book of John,
So, you know.
I know, sis, we are here to edification, sis. Come on.
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Yeah.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
They're going to make us free by telling us the truth. Give me Exodus 28. Then we're going to go back to that evil communication. Okay?
But church in your heart, though.
Church, where that? What scripture is that?
I don't know, but that's how I feel.
How long you been going to church?
All my life.
All your life, but you can't give me a scripture that
What you mean?
church in your heart.
I ain't no preacher.
This the truth, sis. This.
You know, I'm 53 years old.
That's why we trying to pull you out that fire, sis, because it's been too long. Okay, do he read out the Bible what you just say? Do he read it out the Bible?
He come out of the Bible.
He should give you a scripture, right?
He do all that, but you know.
Okay, now I'm asking, you getting old. I'm saying you, sis, repeat what you just said.
About what?
What you just said.
My pastor come out of the Bible.
No, your heart is in your church in your heart. You said that, right?
Yeah.
Anybody Google that? Hey sis, you got a smartphone? Google that. Let's see if we're gonna find that in here. Because it's not in the Bible. Somebody Google that.
It ain't in your Bible.
If it's not in, I say it's not in the Bible. But technology, all people deal with technology, we're gonna let them see they find. Church in your heart.
Church in your heart.
Read give me that.
Read Acts 7:38. Give me that 7:38. Show where the church is.
The book of Acts, chapter 7.
Where the church is?
The book of Acts, chapter 7 and verse 38.
Come on.
This is he that was in the church in the wilderness.
Where?
In the wilderness.
This the church in the wilderness. Who was in the wilderness, my sister?
Bring it out.
Man was in the wilderness.
Yes, men and women and children was in the wilderness. Because Moses brought them out of Israel, slavery. Brought them to the wilderness, gave them the commandments. And one of the commandments, Exodus 28, he gave him the commandments in the wilderness. Come on.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8.
Come on.
Remember the Sabbath day.
It's the Sabbath day.
To keep it holy.
What holy mean? Holy mean? What do holy mean? Hey, sis, that's okay. You don't know that fine, sis. We ain't trying to make it look bad. But this something going.
Definition of holy is different from ours.
But
so
we go by the definition in the Bible.
Okay.
This gonna make you start thinking when you listen to your pastor. He just up there talking, but he ain't bringing that out the Bible.
Right.
It should be something wrong with that.
Right.
Read out the Bible. That was the commandment say. No.
So what's your definition of holy?
Give me holy.
So
Give me holy.
When I go to church, I ask my pastor.
Romans 7. Give me some Romans 7 again.
So I can see.
We're gonna show you what holy. Romans 7:12. Come on.
Book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 12.
Come on.
Wherefore the law is holy.
What holy?
The law is holy.
That's holy to us, keeping God's laws. That's what we finna go back to Exodus 28. Show you the Sabbath day on the 7th day. Come on.
The book of Exodus. Gotcha. Book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
What day we should be keeping holy?
We were taught it was Sunday.
You were taught, but what the Bible say? Is you 7 day, right? That will go back to that evil communication where he teaching you.
That's right.
What?
What is nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong.